Hey guys, Blind Roger here, and we are back with more Trials of Mana. On the last episode, we found a mysterious light when we slept in the lakeside city of Astoria, and we followed it out here. And in this episode, we're going to find this light and investigate it. But before I do that, there's one thing I need to correct myself on from the first episode. Thanks to someone who commented on the video named Stein Van Empel. I apologize if I butchered that. He corrected me, telling me that it was Kevin and Charlotte's route that's considered the easiest, and Hawkeye and Reese's route is the hardest. I guess I probably got it mixed up because I believe I had a harder time with Dern and Angela than I did with Hawkeye and Reese, but that probably is because I picked a party that didn't synergize very well at all. Anyway, without further ado, let us continue on after this light. Still got a couple screens left in the forest. Oops. I missed a treasure chest. Oh well, it was just candy. It'll probably happen a lot. Hey, hang in there. I'm alright. Who are you? I'm from Navarro, but I saw the light from the Astoria Inn. You can call me Hawkeye. Hawkeye? I have no other option, so I suppose you'll do. What? Never mind. I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further on my own. That is where I'm headed, but there's a barrier around the cavern. We're stuck here until further notice. I can get us through the barrier, but we need to hurry. Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana. The Sanctuary of Mana? Wait. That came from Astoria. I gotta go back. Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here. Whoa, wait, what? Don't delay. We must see to Astoria. She's talking in my head. That's so weird. Hurry! On it. You take the ferry with you. Yeah, I would probably freak out if someone was like, let me rest inside you. Let you what now? Excuse me? Oh, it's getting to be daytime. I wonder if these mushrooms will, be asleep now. Alright. So I discovered this game has a, basically a save state function. So I am going to use that in between episodes so that I can use the in-game saving freely. Anybody who's ever made a Let's Play knows that saving during a recording is always a risky thing, because if something happens to your recording, well, you done saved. But yeah, save states will alleviate that. Let's see, down here. What? Well, what happened? Where is everyone? This looks like the work of beastmen. Those cowards. We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible. Wendell is in danger. And is the whole city destroyed? Oh yeah, you can't even go inside the buildings anymore. And there's nothing left, I don't believe. No weapon shop or nothing. It was actually a nice scenic little village beforehand. So there's clearly something up with the Beastmen. Are they evil, or is there something more to it? There's many things at play behind the scenes here. Anyway, this way we get to the cavern. Cavern's blocked. A fairy can open it. Oh, same as the light in the forest. Fairy, huh? You're going to Wendell. Me too. I gotta... Lost my friend Carl. Carl the wolf pup. No mom, neither of us, but we had each other. Best friends we were. Best friends, but Carl attacked. Then, I don't know. Didn't know what happened. My body was burning up. I hurt him. Carl didn't make it transformed because I'm a beast man. But I'm not with the beastmen invading Jad. Not them. I'm half human too. And Carl made me happy. He cared, so I cared. We were friends. Was a trap. Carl didn't mean it. The king did it. A trap. Made me transform and hurt him. Tried to get revenge, but I lost. Priest of Light in Wendell can bring Carl back, he said. Don't know if it's true, but gotta try. Monsters all over Cascade Cavern, but I can fight. Fight with you. Kevin. My name is Kevin. Alright, so we got our second party member. It is Kevin, the Beastman. And we can now switch our lead character by pressing... Well, I'm on a switch, so it would be the minus button, but on the native Super Nintendo it would be select. And at this point you can now play two-player if you want on a second controller. Just press plus if you're on the Switch, or if you're on the Super Nintendo version, start. That's also how you drop out again, is to press start. Anyway, let's continue onward. There's an invisible force blocking the way. Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier. There, you should be fine now. Alright, we're in our first dungeon proper. Now Kevin is a lot like Hawkeye at the first glance. You know, he's powerful, he attacks fast. Go ahead and drop a save here. Man, the saves are instantaneous. I'm not used to that. Our mushrooms are a little bit higher leveled here too. Kevin's definitely a little bit tankier than Hawkeye. I don't know which way I want to go. I don't think I wanted to go down. Let's go right. You're trapped! Yeah, so there are places where you just have to defeat all the enemies before you can move on. I think in a lot of cases like this, these rooms will have some kind of reward in them. But that one was just a... I don't know, I guess a demonstration that these kinds of rooms exist. It looks like there's nothing over here. So that means the way to go is down. I don't think Secret of Mana had any such trap rooms like that. Like, certainly there were rooms where you were required to fight, but usually that was in order to progress. Another thing I need to correct from actually last episode, as I said that dexterity was Hawkeye's best stat. You could clearly see on the screen that his best stat was luck, but luck is equally as useless as dexterity. I think it's supposed to have something to do with your evasion, but it's broken, so the only thing luck actually does is reduce the number of traps on trapped chests. And honestly, there's no reason to put any points in it. Again, dexterity would be great if it worked for critical hits, but it doesn't. The only other thing it does is it will give you abilities if you're a Hawkeye on a dark path. So we're not going to sink points into that just yet. Intellect and spirit are also going to be useless to Hawkeye. Stamina could be useful, make you a little beefier, but strength is where we really want to put stuff, but it's not going to let me put points into strength 2 levels in a row. So I think I'm going to put points into stamina this time. Again, like I said, your points don't matter too much at the beginning here, because when you change class, your stats will be maxed out for your previous class. Okay, I'm not sure which way I want to go here. Oh, good. Another trap room. I have taken a ton of damage in here. That is one of the big differences in this game as opposed to Secret of Mana. Perhaps for the worse? I don't know. I'll get back to that thought in a minute. Eek! Help me! Let's ignore it. Hey! Why aren't you helping? Meanie! It's a but thou must moment. Hoey! Phew, I thought I was a goner. But you saved me. I'm Charlotte. I'm a famous beauty from Window. Young beauties shouldn't wander through these monster dens alone. But... I grew up with no parents. But there was one priest that was always nice to me. Heath was kind and helpful. He took care of me. Grandpa asked Heath to go to Astoria to look into something, but I got a very bad feeling about it. Sorry, I couldn't resist the Elmer Fudd joke. I didn't want anything to happen to Heath, so I followed him in secret. By a horrible twist in fate, a strange man took Heath away right when I finally found him again. And then I couldn't even get back to Window until you opened the barrier around the cavern. I got a little lost on the way and fell down. If you hadn't been there, it would have been good night, Charlotte. That was close. Well, I'm heading toward Wendell to see the Priest of Light anyway. You can follow along for now, I guess. Oh, you want to see Grandpa? Why didn't you say so? You didn't know it, but you helped your chances. I'm actually the granddaughter of the Priest of Light. But you know, Wendell isn't far from here. I don't need your help getting home. Take care that you don't get lost. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm not sure why the game gives us her backstory there when we didn't pick her as a character. She is the only character, I believe, that you get the backstory for without picking her as your character. Oh, I got defeated there. So that was a good chance for a demonstration of what happens. It automatically switched my leader to one of the living party members. It does that in Secret of Mana too. I had a thought before that cutscene, but I totally forgot what it was. I know it was something compared to Secret of Mana, but I hate that I forgot. I'm sure it'll come back to me in a minute. And I am getting wrecked up in here. I should probably take this time to, well, I can't now. I was gonna say I should probably take this time to adjust Kevin's AI. Let's see. How do I... Okay. Pressing the minus button lets me switch between characters here. Alright, let's see. You can select to attack nearby enemies, to assist Hawkeye, or to assist Angela, or to attack untargeted enemies. I think for now it would be best to assist me. And definitely use Phenomenal Fist for now. Hang on a minute. Oh, okay, that's the name of your special attack. Okay, that's good to know. So, yeah, each character has their own unique intro sequence. The first episode of this series was the entirety of Hawkeye's. They all diverge into the city of Jad, except for Charlotte's, I believe. I don't know. I have never actually played through the game with Charlotte as my main character. What do we got here in this shop? A leather vest. And fatigues. Oh, yes. Definitely. I'm guessing the leather vest is for Kevin. And he's already got one. Okay, so we don't need to bother with that. And so, I did not see what that was. Whoops. Did not mean to go back into that menu. Oh, I think that was a cup of wishes. Very good item. One of the big differences between this game and Secret of Mana is your item capacity. In Secret of Mana, you can only hold 4 of each item type. And even in the remake, where they gave you the option to increase that, you can only bump it up to like 9 or 12 or something. In this game, though, you can have, I think, 9 of each item in your active ring. And you can have like 99 of each item in your like storage. Like it's an interesting system, I guess. Like, you got this storage that you can't access while you have weapons drawn, but outside of battle you can transfer stuff in and out of the storage to your active inventory. I mean, I don't foresee myself ever needing 9 cups of wishes in a single battle. Like, challenge with that limited inventory in Secret of Mana was just that was what you had from the shop until you got through the dungeon. But I digress. Troubled souls from across the world come here to Wendell seeking guidance. We're a neutral town and have no enemies. Have you seen a little girl in a floppy hat? The Priest of Light's granddaughter has gone missing. She could have become some monster's dinner. Heath, one of the temple priests, is so cool. One thing that I should have mentioned about Charlotte is the way she talks. She got that baby talk going on, and it's actually because of her age. Now, all the characters are teenagers. I think Hawkeye is the oldest at like 18 or 19, but Charlotte's the youngest at 15. She still shouldn't talk like a baby, right? We're not going to find this out in our playthrough because she's not one of the characters that I picked, but the reason that she talks like a baby is because she is a half-elf and ages at a third the rate a human does, so effectively she's mentally and physically a 5-year-old. I know a lot of people won't like that, but at least there's a reason behind it. I'm so glad I consulted with the Priest of Light. Now I can hold my head up high when I return to my home country. I already talked to this dude. Temple of Light is north of town. His Eminence's granddaughter, Charlotte, is missing. Everyone's talking about it. Holy City Wendell. Okay, this looks like a pub. Sorry, we're closed until evening. Come back later. Aw, shucks. Ferolia is west of us in a thick jungle. Not even beastmen can get through those trees. That's why they attacked from the sea by way of Jad. Beastmen, Schmeastmen. We have His Eminence, the Priest of Light. We all protect this land. How strong are the beastmen? Pretty strong if Kevin's any indication. He's only half beastman. But perhaps his humanity is his true strength. Eh? Beastmen have made it to Astoria. Whatever shall we do? You could hear tremors in the ground deep in Cascade Cavern. If you're going into the cavern, you should buy some of my grandpa's magic rope. It'll save you if you get lost. The monsters in Cascade Cavern are more docile on Mana Day. That's the day of the week when most people travel to Wendell. Recently, monsters have been particularly ferocious, even on Mana Day. I haven't seen travelers in quite a while. Yeah, this game introduced a day of the week function. There's one for each of the, 6 of the 8 spirits. And then night and day correspond to Wisp and Shade, respectively. I'm going to get a couple ropes, a couple herbs, and a couple wishes. But it's mostly not very important. I believe ends are free on Mana Holy Day, which will be indicated in the menu by the fairy. See, right now you can see it's Salamander Day, and it's daytime, so it's got Wisp under hour. I hope I'm saying the right names, because I have not encountered them yet, and the names aren't super consistent. Like, even in the remake of Secret of Mana, they called Wisp Lumina for some reason. But it's been Wisp and everything else. Okay, I already have a dagger. I'm pretty sure Kevin's already got the iron knuckle. Yes. I do need to equip that armor that I got, though. My fatigues. Did I already go in here? I can't remember. Yeah, I did. I think. Yeah, I've been in here. Then we got the inn. I believe this is the last guy outside to talk to. And he says the same thing that other dude said. Alright, there's not much here in the inn. This box here, you'll see one in every inn. If you collect seeds, you can grow them into items. That's something I'm going to have to look into before we get to that point, because it may be more complicated than I'm thinking. But let's go ahead and rest at the inn, because I'm a little damaged here. We'll sleep until the AM. Sleep well. It's now Undine. Undine? I think it's Undine. Yeah, Undine Day. We'll go ahead and save the game. And that's where we're going to end things off. Next time we will go and see the Priest of Light. And hopefully he can help us remove the curse from Jessica and revive Kevin's doggo. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.